This is Hyper Fighting being played on a consolized Virtual Boy. This is a Street Fighter 2 mod that was made several years ago, and I just got a copy of it from Ventix 64 in Canada. This is an awesome version of Street Fighter. It has the arcade mode. If you had two Virtual Boys and a custom-made link cable, you could link this game up and actually play with two people. What I really like about this also is there is a save battery or SRAM something inside of the cartridge that saves your high score. So you can save your score across several modes, which is really cool. The game, at least the copy that I have, and I'm not sure if this is the final version of the game that was released, it might have been, does have occasional graphic glitches, but that doesn't bother me at all. What I think is just really cool is the fact that you have Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, as it's called here, for the Virtual Boy, which is really neat. Now, when you first get the game, when I first got the game and played it, you could only play from the original 8 World Warriors, but once I beat the game one time on the easiest mode with E Honda, that did unlock the boss characters, which was really cool. So you do play, just like in Street Fighter, you do play through all 11 of the different fighters on your way to the championship. This game didn't have any individualized endings. The mod did not include that. It just had a screen that said congratulations, and there's some of the little graphical glitches that I showed you there. Now here's a good stage kind of to start with here. You can see, and if I had an original Virtual Boy, some of this I suppose would be in proper or close to it, pseudo 3D, because here you kind of notice, unlike in the original game, you can actually walk behind the elephants there. There are a few stages where there are things kind of in the foreground that can obscure the fighters just a little bit, or even the bars at the top that show their energy, which is really cool. But the Virtual Boy controller, which everybody who is familiar with Virtual Boy knows is a little bit different than your standard controller, doesn't quite have the buttons required, just kind of the regular round buttons to play the game. So you do use the left control pad for control, and then you use the shoulder buttons for strong and heavy punch and kick. And you use the other D-pad, the left, right, up, down of the other D-pad for the medium and the weak punches, which is really cool. Everything works great, and once I played just a few matches, I'm really not demonstrating here as much, I had no problem playing the game. You can pull off the special moves, the fireballs, and all that stuff with relative ease. And yeah, this is just really a super fun and kind of different version of the game. It's amazing to me that the modders for this game were able to make it look great on the Virtual Boy. So if you're looking for an obscure game, I suppose, unless somebody else makes one, this is the only one-on-one fighter that you're going to find for the Virtual Boy, and it's a good one. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.